Sag! My name's Nico and welcome to Heuristique. So I'm one of the readers on the channel and this is something new I'm doing. Along with the dailies, it's just monthlies. I don't even know I keep saying I don't know if I should call it monthly or not because it's coming out once a month, but it's for whenever it really reaches you. So without further ado, let's just get started. These are general, might not resonate, I hope it does. And yeah, so let's just get started. Right off the bat, Sag, moth. Moth to a flame. I just want to know if that's a good thing in this situation or if it's a bad thing. I think so the card that fell out was cheetah with it. So moth to a flame, absolutely, but in a good way. This is, the cheetah card talks about like divine masculine force, energy force. So I think someone's coming towards you or you're going towards them. And nothing is stopping you. I'm just here. This is exactly what's coming out. Nothing is going to stop you from getting it. Okay, Sag. Okay, let's see who you're dealing with. It's funny. Sag, why you gotta be like this? So the person you're dealing with is the crocodile. So I think they've kind of, if they haven't known that you were coming in, they've been waiting. So I guess they kind of have known, but it's not waiting in vain either. They haven't even been waiting really. It's just been, it's like, I don't know why I keep using this reference, but it's like when you order a parcel, right? It's almost like they placed the order and they knew it was gonna come in. They just didn't know when, right? Let's say like they were given no tracking number. So they were just kind of like, yeah, like one day it's gonna come to my door. I just don't really know when. And like when it does, it does. And here you are, spicy Sag, just running in like moth to a flame. Nothing is stopping you. Just win, 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 win. Like you're just taking the W. There's nothing on this planet, on God's green earth, that can stop you from going after your crocodile person. And it's interesting because the energy of the reading is a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpion. Sorry, excuse Freudian slip. So Scorpion, sting. It's coming with a sting, but I actually, for once, and I mean this, I have never read this card this way, except for today, spicy Sag, just for you guys. It's a sting in a good way. It's like a sexy sting. Like it is you know, sending that risky text or like, you know, showing up to someone's front door with flowers. It's very, it makes a statement, you know what I mean? Sweetie, when you enter the room, you command attention. It's just very much like that. Like, you're going for something and you're making your mark. You're making your mark on it. You're like, there's nothing that's gonna stop me from getting this. I don't care. I'm literally just hearing this in my ear right now, where it's like, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care what I have to say. I don't care what obstacles I have to jump over. I'm getting to the crocodile. Any other crocodile, it could be a job, it could be a child, it could be a country, it could be so many things, but a goal in mind. You know, they say what you're searching for is searching for you, right? And it's like this thing, opportunity, person has just been waiting, you know, but not, once again, as I said before, not waiting in vain. Just in the sense of it happens when it happens, it gets here when it gets here. That's kind of like their vibe. And I love that you're coming in so boldly because normally crocodiles, you know, they're the ones surprising people. They're the ones who lay low in the water, you know, kind of blend in, can go underwater. It's so creepy when you see crocodiles go underwater, you know, and like I can just see their like nose coming up. So they're used to being kind of like the surpriser, like the one coming from behind and like like surprising people. And this time you're hitting them with this sting. Like, look at that. Look at that. You know, that you're hitting them with the element of surprise too. It's like, two can play this game, little crocodile. You're coming in, you're stinging them, you're getting them. You know, you got them where you want them. Oh my God, Sag. You guys are coming across as so like, this is Sparta. Like, that's just the vibe coming off of you guys this week. We get another card for your poor partner. Oh my God. Again, another, how many times is this card gonna come out this like month? Cosmic Egg. All of the readings for this month, you can literally check the other zodiac signs if you feel inclined. Cosmic Egg, all the snake cards have been coming out. It's so bizarro. And with Crocodile coming up on your Crocodile and Cosmic Egg coming up on your person's or place or thing, whatever this is. I'm gonna say person because I feel like most people watch these. For people, you know, it could be an opportunity. Once again, please take it as it resonates. So whatever this is to you, whoever this is to you maybe, they're it, you know? Like, this is the big kahuna. This is what you want and what you need. I mean, you don't need anything, but like, if you did need something, this would be it, right? And I think what's really sexy about this person is that they don't need anyone or anything, and you know that, and you're like that yourself. This person is very low-key is what I'm hearing as well, you know, with the crocodile card. Low-key but high-key. I've been peeped that you like me. Sorry, I love Drake. So with Cosmic Egg, as I said, they're very complete on their own, which is, Sagittarians, I don't know a lot. The ones I do are very complete on their own. You guys seem to always kind of like have it all going on. You're ruled by Jupiter, you lucky bitches. So I think with this person, you kind of see some of that in them as well. If not that in them completely. They're completely content on their own. They're low-key in the sense of their business is low-key, but high-key in the sense that everyone knows them. They're well-known, they're popular, if you will. It's like Rihanna, you know what I mean? Low-key, but high-key, which is just like alpha status, like, and I think that's why you're coming in so hard, why do I keep calling you Scorpio? Sagittarius, I'm sorry. I think you're coming in so hard, you know, with this scorpion sting, because you know that's the only way to like really get to this person. I think this person's used to, you know, I do feel like it is romantic, but if not, you know, it could be just career or whatever. This person's got offers, you know, they've gotten, like, they got their choice, got what? How do I say this? They have their pick of the litter, you know? So you know that, and they know that, and I think the reason your technique is so smart is because they need something that's going to surprise them. They need someone who's going to keep them on their toes, who isn't always going to be predictable, who can hit them with equal elements of surprise, you know? And that's what you are to them, or at least are going to be, because you're coming in hot. Moth drawn to a flame. What was I saying before? Like, nothing is stopping you from getting this person. And I think, you know, when you're dealing with someone at that level, you know, who's just self-regulated, you know, they really don't need anyone else. What was I saying? A lot of people I feel like are looking for love, right? They're like, oh my God, like fantasizing about people, kind of putting them on a pedestal. But this is the person who's been on the pedestal for other people, you know? So they're used to being disappointed, you know? And not just that, but what I'm hearing is it's like that whole complex of like, does anyone like really see the real me kind of thing? And like, does anyone like, geez, one sec, sorry. It's like, when you reach such a high level, there's not a lot of people there, you know? I mean, think about like sports, right? Let's do that example, or the music industry. Once you get to like Ariana Grande's level, Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, like there isn't a lot of other people up there to choose from, you know, if you're looking for someone like that, you know? What if Ari's looking for another Ariana? What's the male version of Ariana? I don't know a guy who has 162 million followers. She probably has more by now. Honestly, like, you know what I mean though? It's one of those things where once you're at the top, it's lonely. It is lonely at the top because not a lot of people can get there, but you have. And if you're not there, you know, it's like you're telling this person, you don't need to tell them, you know, a person like this can see potential. A person like this knows when someone's gonna be at their level or is on the trajectory to their level. So I think that from your side, you are just locked on. You're locked on, Sag. You're another snake card, another reptile. You guys got a lot of reptiles. So snake on your side, what did I say? And this has come out so much as well. Completion. They're going through a completion too. I think this is the first time they've ever been matched with someone on their level, which is so sexy. Like for the first time in their life, they're like, finally, someone who gets it, someone who I can talk to, someone who can understand me, someone who's, you know, now it's kind of getting really sappy where it's like, you're the person they wished for. You're the person they were like, does this person in my mind exist? And then you appear and they're like, yes, like they do exist. And you getting snake, like, I don't know why there's this urgency of this person now, you know? I don't know if it's like a new person, if you've known them for a while or not. All I know is that you're after them no matter what, you know? You're getting them, or this opportunity, this thing, like it's yours. You've got it in the bag. According to you, Sag, it's in your bag. You know, this is your destiny. This is your, you know, I'm kind of getting like Daenerys Targaryen, where she's like, the Iron Throne is mine. And we know where that can go when it's, you know, how do I say it? Not paired with like the humble side of it. But in this case, like, you got it right, you know, like you kind of know what's good, you know what's good, Sag. And yeah, it's very instantaneous almost, like something else in your life. It's almost, what was I saying about the gates, right? Like that wasn't this reading, that was a different reading. That was a Libra reading, I think. Was it? No, Scorpio. Wait, there might be something in the Scorpio reading because I said Scorpio like 5 times. But pretty much it's like, I am getting like horses at a racetrack with this cheetah card. You're waiting for the buzzer to be like 3, 2, 1, go. And like, once you get that go, you're gone. Gone with the wind, baby. But like, the wind is them. You just will not be budged as well, is what I'm hearing. Like, no one can tell you nothing right now. This person is yours. This job is yours. This situation is yours. And you're doing it in a way that's true to you, which I freaking love. Like, this is so Sagittarius. Like, you're called Spicy Sag for a reason. And this is, you guys are just hitting them with the element of surprise, you know, from left field, if you will. Just whatever you're gonna say or do is gonna completely, I'm hearing this, like sweep them off their feet, Sag. You're just so gonna, you got it, like LeBron James, like ballin'. I don't wanna say that, rest in peace. Like, yeah, but you're just, you're on it. You're on it, and this person, I don't want to say they're not going to see it coming, because I feel like when you're this kind of person, you kind of always just know, but they won't see it coming at the same time. It's definitely a surprise to them. It's definitely something that is just going to shake up their whole world, but in the best way, and yours too, you know? You're coming out of this stage of darkness, you know? And, you know, the crocodile card, it's like, if your person has been going through a rough time too, or whatever this is for you, it's almost like they've just gotten used to it being kind of rough, you know, like the way the crocodile is just so chill in the water, is patient. Patient. You're dealing with a very patient person, which is actually one of the best characteristics to have if you want to be successful, because success does take patience. And this person knows that. They know it to a core, and they're cool with it, you know? They're not the kind of person to like rush in. They don't need to. They see, you know, this whole week it's all been about like long-term consistency versus short-term gain. And because long-term consistency gives you the greatest gain of all. And I'm not just saying that, like long-term work is always rewarded, especially when it's the right kind. And with the crocodile card, you know, I'm getting the jaws, right? Their jaws might have been clamped for a while, you know? They might have just not really been on the offense, very defense, just swimming through, doing their own thing, you know? What did I say? It's lonely at the top. There's not a lot of people who can get to the same level as this person. So once if they're used to swimming in the murkiness, you know, swimming in the darkness, you're almost coming out of it, right? You're completing it, you're coming out of it, you're just, as I said, once you deal with whatever it is you're dealing with, that's just what it feels like. It feels like there's one last thing that you have to do, and then once you do that, you're like, okay, my person, my crocodile, whatever, like, yeah. And it's funny because at the same time, it's almost like when you come in, it's like your scorpion sting is what brings them from like complete darkness to like complete light, you know? It's like day and night, like so interesting. This is such a cryptic reading. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. So thank you so much for watching, Sag. I hope you guys have an amazing week, amazing month, amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next daily. All right, bye guys.